Just a quick update. This is my volunteer tomato. Yep, that's it up there in the sky. This board right here is a 10-foot 2x4. It's nearly to the top of it. Of course, we're almost 2 feet off the ground right here, and the bucket's taking up a foot, so it's not a full 10 feet. Just thought I'd take a quick look at all the tomatoes. The ones on front are these are Celebrity. Just to give you an idea of what size they are. I'll put my hand by it. Hey, tomato. Oh, that's a nice one right there. It's a big old tomato. I got a big old head. And not all of them, but these Celebrities on the front, doing pretty good. And of course they'll be ripening off. I need to cut these front ones back. I need to trim them. No hornworms this year, not a single one. I think it's because I planted 6 weeks late. Boy, do I need to cut a bunch of suckers off of this one. This one right here has one little tiny tomato. It's hardly bigger than my finger. And anyway, I had a little thing pop up. Ooh, that's a dandy. So you know, this is crazy. This one right here hadn't produced anything, and this one right here, if you stop and look, my goodness, there's 4 in a pod right there. And then the next one's up, there's only 2, but pretty good. Oh, this was a nice one. So Celebrity, I've been trimming them just like they're what do you call them? I forget the name. You look on here, maybe you tell me. It's a hybrid tomato, but determinate means it's going to put on 1 crop and be done, and not supposed to be. But an indeterminate is what's on the second row. These are what is that? Something early girls. Okay, see these early girls? I think I already picked a couple off of this plant. And man, this thing, look at that. It's got tomatoes all the way up. Now they're never big. They're never great big. But you know, these are the size of about like a tennis ball. Yeah, that one's about like a tennis ball. Getting a little splitting action going on, but doesn't seem to hurt the tomato any to split. It just means it's growing faster than it can handle it. Look at this one, bent double right here, bent over, and it's just because it made a separate bloom stem, and there was nothing tying it up. Still blooming out on the end of that thing, even though it's bent over. And all the girls are doing pretty good. This is a hydroponic setup. We're getting our nutrients are coming from those 2 tubs coupled and hooked into the ground. But even this one, it's already bent over from the weight of the tomatoes. It's just, there's no way it can hold its own weight up. And even got a couple more blooms out there on the end. Doubt they'll develop, but anyway, there's gonna be a bunch of tomatoes on here, more than we can eat. And happy early girls. But anyway, we keep tying them up. And this one has not made very well. It's interesting, it's in the same position as that one over there. It didn't make well on front. Woo, look at this baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 tomatoes on this one. 21, oh, I missed one. 22. One way down there. 22 on that one. And so, anyway, it's pretty good little season for early girls. Here's 2 on the first bloom stem. There's 6 on the second bloom stem. And then it had a lot of variation on top. I cut a bunch of that off. And here's a sucker that needs to come out. And I can't usually get one that big off, so we'll have to get out here with the knife and snip it. But anyway, this thing waters itself 3 times a day. And then These are some volunteers that come up out back. Volunteers, I'm not kidding you. I did not buy these tomatoes. They were just out back. Some of them are doing real well, and some of them not too hot. And then I put out 6 bell peppers. Look at this. I got 1, 2. I only have 2 left, and this one's a goner. So I'll probably go back and get that one more tomato that's out back, and I'll stick it in that hole. But yep, just 2 bell peppers, and who knows, they might make, they might not. And then this one right here did not have a growth stem. Looks like it may have one on that one right there. So this was a like I said, all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all volunteers, plus that one right there. So I got 6 volunteers this year. And of course, none of these in the back row are producing yet because they were transplanted quite late. Anyway, so I'm gonna get one from the side over here if they're still viable, and I'll bring it around, put it in that hole. And it seems like I stuck one more up here. Let's check on it. I had one bucket. You notice these are all coated with aluminum foil to stop light going in. This one was just stuck in the system, cut a hole and dropped it in, and I put a tomato in here. Like something been digging around in there. But this tomato, this transplant's not doing too good. It doesn't have a, by golly, down in there, it just might. That may be a new stalk coming out right there. All right, we're gonna leave you. And but that's a tomato update. Don't know what, this is Saturday, and just back up and give you an overall view of the whole tomato setup. And anyway, those are 10-foot height. Those are 2x4s, and then I've got angle braces on it, you can see. And I put a tube of 12 down to set the planks on, then did a cross brace. So these are actually little tiny A-frames. I put a side board going across here. You can see that one going across. So I basically put 3 A-frames out here. Wasn't cheap, cost about $500 to put this system together. And you could do this in the soil just as easy. I've seen people even copying this system on Facebook and on even so I got a copy of these A-frames, and he's got what do you call those grow boxes, earth boxes. He put them up over his earth boxes because they're stout. I mean, they're not going anywhere, and they last for years. They've already been here for 4 years. And this is where I used to park my pickup. And the pickup that I used to park there is not that one, but that one right there. That's my old Ford F-150. I think that's a 95, belonged to my father-in-law. I had 600 miles on it when I got it. And, Ray passed away. So anyway, I'll be sharing a few of these tomatoes with my friends that live nearby, widows and otherwise. And God bless you all. Happy summer.